Hey YouTube, man, it's your boy Kari back with a new video. And as you can see by that title, I won't be speaking about this. Deep down, you know that 9 to 5 ain't doing no justice for you. Deep down, you know that 9 to 5 is leaving you tired, burnt out. It's leaving you stressed out. And it's time for you to do something about it. Because if you don't, then you're going to keep forever being at that job that's leaving you tired and burnt out. For real. Deep down, you know in your heart that it's something out there that's better for you. Deep down, you know that you should be doing something else, but you out here at this 9 to 5, settling for this 9 to 5. There are more things out there for us. Yes, I know you gotta work to pay the bills. I know that, you know. I know you gotta live in that survival mode, but we gotta get out of that survival mode. We don't supposed to live like this. We don't supposed to live like this, you know. They want us to keep working forever and ever and ever. They want us to keep working for them to make them rich. We making the boss rich. While we struggling, the boss is over there getting rich. They taking vacations. Most of us, we might got kids or whatever like that. I don't have a kid, but if you have a kid, you know how the struggle is, you know? You don't want to work them hours, but you got to because you got to provide for your kids. And ain't nobody going to stop you, you feel me? As you should, you feel me? That makes sense. But let's be in a better spot so we won't have to keep working and stressing ourselves out. Crying and being depressed and being tired and being burnt out because we at a 9 to 5 that we do not want to be at. It's time for us to do more, you feel me? There's more things that's out there. You just gotta put yourself out there. Your time ain't over yet. I don't care if you're 34, 40, 50 years old. Your time ain't over yet. It's more things that's out there for us. You can't just get discouraged about where you at in life. You feel me? Life is gonna happen. Life is gonna happen, you know? You could just be there for a little bit, but you never know what could happen if you decide to get up and actually make that change. You never know. So you have to get up and find a way so you can escape your 9 to 5. Because if you don't, you know, you're gonna be tired, burnt out, stressed. You know how it is. You know how hard it is already, you feel me? It's time to do something about your problem, because if you don't, then you're gonna be in the same spot. We all gonna pass away someday. We can't live the life working for another boss and making them rich. Excuse me, we gotta make our own self rich. We gotta provide for our own self. We gotta provide for our family. We gotta be financially stable. Nobody wanna keep working a 9 to 5 over and over and over. You gotta push past your limits. You gotta push past your limits. You just gotta do it. Yes, you might be tired after your 8 to 9 hour shift. You might be tired, but you're gonna have to do it. Because you're forgetting about the end goal. The end goal is to get the freedom. The end goal is for you not to be stressed out about how much money in your bank account. That's the end goal. The end goal is to help your family out. The end goal is to create that generational wealth. That's the end goal. That's the life you want. The life you want is to be making money on your phone without you having to stress about how much money is in the bank account. You feel me? It's time for you to do something about your problems. I know it's hard. I know it sucks. I know how hard life can get. I know it's hard. I know you might have setbacks. I know you might be in the negatives right now. You might not have no money in your bank account. You might not just genuinely have nothing. You might be sleeping in the car. You might be hungry right now, you feel me? I know how it is. I know how the struggle is, you feel me? That shit ain't no joke. That's life right there. That shit ain't no joke. But we have to do something to solve that problem. We can't continue and going through the problem. We can't continue going through the same thing over and over and over. At some point in your life, you're going to have to fight back. Because if you don't, then you're going to be in the same spot. You're going to be tired, sad, depressed. Same thing over and over again. You know deep down inside that you know you're supposed to be doing something else. You know deep down inside that you're more than that. You know that you're more than this. You know that you genuinely have a gift. Because, you know, God put us on this earth. God gave all of us a gift. God gave all of us a gift. You know you could be making money too. You know you can. You seeing all these people making money online. Why you can't? Why you can't? What makes them so special? What's not make you special? You feel me? You feel me? You ain't gotta be the smartest, the brightest, and you can still be making money so you can escape your 9 to 5. We all got a gift. And you know that. You know that for a fact. You know deep down inside that you got a gift, but you keep hiding it. You keep putting everything on the back hold. You're scared. You scared on what people might think. You scared on what might happen. Forget all of that. Just do it. Just do it. Because if you don't, then you're going to forever be in the same spot. You worrying about what other people had to say about you. I don't care about what people say about me. I don't care. I don't care if you paying my bills or not. I don't care about who's saying this and who's saying that. I got to do what's best for me. And you got to do what's best for you. Because you draining and you being tired and you working 50 to 60 hours a week at this 9 to 5 that you genuinely don't want to be at, that's the definition of insanity. You think something gonna change about you just going to work. You praying to God, you keep going to work. That's not enough, bro. Sis, that's not enough. That's not enough. It's cool to pray to God, but just praying to God and going to work is not enough. You're gonna have to do more. You're gonna have to do more. You're gonna have to. God ain't gonna reward you just because you keep doing the same thing over and over. You gotta be doing more. You feel me? You go to work, and after your 8 to 9 hour shift, 4 hour shift, I don't care what it is, 13, 12, I don't care what it is. Go work on a business so you can escape your 9 to 5. And you can still pray to God while you doing this. But I'm just saying, you're praying but not putting in the work is crazy. You feel me? Hey, I understand that you think putting in the work is just going to work and just going home and praying to God. Bro, you have to do more. Sis, bro, I don't care who I'm talking to. You're going to have to do more. You're going to have to put yourself out there. You're going to have to take that risk. You're going to have to throw yourself out there. We only live once. You can't care about what people say about you. Everybody always going to have to say something. You feel me? You just got to do it. Your mama might not believe in you. Your sister might not believe in you. Your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your grandpa, your friends, your family, the people around you, the closest people around you, your best friend, they might not believe in you because they can't see the vision. They can't see the vision. But you can, because God put that vision in front of you. And you know this. You know this. You know you have something inside of you. You know you do. You know you do. You said all these people making money online. Why you can't? Lil Baby did it. Kanye West did it. Kanye West did it. Cassinet. All these famous people making money online, they all come from the struggle. Tyler Perry, was Tyler Perry standing in the car? He was homeless. Why you can't do it? Why you can't do it? Young Dolph, RP to him. Those people is made, those people have made money online. But they made money, period. They made money. All because they put themselves out there. They went through the struggle too. You feel me? Most of them went through the struggle too. What makes them, different from you? We all got to go through something, some type of adversity. Yeah, I understand you might be broke. You might be at a job that you hate. You might not have enough money in your bank account. You might not have enough money to even put gas in your car. I understand that. I promise you I do. I understand that. I feel that. I feel that. But you can't just dwell and sit in the pain and just cry and be, just like hope. Like you just, how you said, like just praying like, I want a better life. It's cool to do that, but you got to put the work behind it. Ain't nothing just going to pop up and just say, you know what, I want this. God, can you please give me this? He's not just finna come give it to you. You're going to have to put in the work behind it. He going to put the vision in front of your face. He got that gift. You got that gift. He gave you the gift already, and he done already put the vision in front of your face. But it's you supposed to go out there and go get it. What you already have, you got to show the world. You got to show the world. Because if you don't, then you hurting your own self. You feel me? It's like you punishing your own self. God gave you the vision. God gave you the gift. He gave you two of those things right there. And if you don't show the world of what you got that can be able to change your life, then you're going to be in the same spot. You're going to be in the same spot. You're going to be tired, burnt out, doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's time for a change. It's time for you to get your life together. It's time for you to get right. It's time for you to escape that 9 to 5. It's time for you to stop making your boss rich. You feel me? Because I had to lock in. I had no choice. I dropped out of college because I didn't never want to go to college. I went to the military. I didn't pass the test. And I was cool with it because I said, you know what? This ain't for me. I didn't want to do that. And on top of that, working 9 to 5, working 40 to 50 hours a week. I still work my 9 to 5 on my way to quit my 9 to 5 soon. I promise you, that's my mission. My mission is to quit my 9 to 5, and I will. But I did what the people wanted me to do. You feel me? I gotta do what I want to do. You feel me? I gotta do what God gave me. God gave me a gift. God gave me the vision. I gotta put that out there. And I keep listening to what others telling me to do. People be like, go to the military, go to trade school, go to college. Well, I did all of them. I did all of them. Didn't last either. I didn't last. I didn't last at all. You feel me? And it's okay. Because I know my vision, I know my gift, and I know what my purpose is. You feel me? I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do. And I gotta show up every single day. You should too. So use this as a wake-up call for you to stop playing with your life. Because if you don't, you're gonna forever be at this 9 to 5 that you do not want to be at. You're gonna be tired, you're gonna be broke, frustrated, doing the same thing over and over. You already being overwhelmed. You feel me? I know how it is. I know how the struggle is. That shit is not no joke. I know how it is. Most of us don't come from rich parents. Most of us come from the struggle. Most of us come from the trenches. I said trenches. I know how it is. Most of us is coming from the struggle, coming from the mud. But we're going to have to work. Because nobody is going out here to come save us. We're going to have to put in the work every single day. Because nobody is coming to save us. I'm talking to you. Yes, you got to get up and put in the work every single day. Because nobody is coming to save us. We got to show up every single day. We got to keep grinding and grinding and grinding. Stick to plan A. Stop trying to go to plan B. Stick to plan A. Stay down. Stay down. If you got to eat some cheap food, you got to eat some oodle noodles or some chicken, you know. Me, I be going to Aldi's. I be getting some chicken and some potatoes. You feel me? Or some corn, you feel me? I use that to stay down, you feel me? I know how the struggle is. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Stay down. Stay down. If you gotta go to if you working in the fast food restaurant and if you gotta use their food to save up the food and use that to eat, you know, stand down, then do it. Stay down. Do what you gotta do to stay down. Stay down and keep grinding. After your 8 to 9 hour shift, you should be working on a side business that's gonna escape. That you can escape your 9 to 5. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay in your lane. Stop getting overwhelmed. Stay in your lane. Just get better and better. Invest if you got to. If you got to invest, invest. Invest. Do what you got to do to get to your goals. You got to stop playing with your life. You got to stop playing. You got to. Because if you don't, like I said, I'm going to say the same thing. You're going to be tired, broke out. And just in the same spot over and over and over. You got to stay down. Stick to plan A. So whatever you have in your head right now, whatever you want to do in life, whatever you know you're supposed to be doing, do it now. Do it now. And you might want to go to college. You might want to go to trade school. You might want to go to the military. If you want to do that, then you go do it. Do what you want to. I said I don't want to do that. That's me. You feel me? You know, we all different. You might want to do that. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do to get to your goals. Learn about that new high income skill set. Go work on that business. Go trade. Go to college. Do what you got to do to get to your goals. Just do it. Just do it. I don't care who I'm talking to. Get up and just do it, bro. Because ain't nobody going to come save us. I promise you that. And when I say bro, I'm talking to sis too. You feel me? I'm talking to all of us. Bro, sis, all of us, man. We got this. Just keep going. You got this. Keep putting in the work. Keep showing up. And hey, I love y'all. Y'all stay safe and blessed. And y'all have a good one, man. I'm out for real.